Welcome everyone to another Pixelated review. I'm your host, Pixelated Jordan. So, what we have here today is my name is Lily Madwhip. Now, for some of you who know this book, or maybe the story, or maybe the Reddit, or whatever it is a creepypasta. Now, before those who just say creepypasta is cringe, just stay here for a moment. It is currently spooky season, so that means this month would just be entirely of spooky books. And this particular right here, this book does have a physical form, which is something I absolutely like. Because I checked out the story on, Mr.Creepypasta's page. There's a whole playlist on this story. And it's one of my personal favorites, right next to NES Godzilla Creepypasta. So, yeah, like I said, I'm a big, huge nerd when it comes to creepypastas because I listened to them back in the day when I was in middle school. Yeah, with all this, the Jeff the Killer, the Slender Man, Tiki Toby, all that stuff. That was my jazz back in the day. Still kind of is today. Anyway, this story is just about Lily Madwhip, and she can see people dying before they die. And that's just the concept right there. And really, it's awesome. I gotta admit that right now. I'm a huge fan of this writing style here. Lily Madwhip is a very, I want to say simple story, but it's a fun story. Like, it just had all this new, different things I wasn't expecting in a story such as this. Especially when it comes to creepypastas. I'm used to creepypastas being, well, generally creepy. This has some of those elements, because Lily can see people die before, they die. And that is a creepy part, but honestly, other than, the beginning chapter, the rest of the story is absolutely awesome. It goes into different avenues of story, and it's first person from Lily Madwhip, and she's I believe she's 9, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 9 years old, and she's just she's telling a story in the story how it is, and the story is just about just her, it's the life she's going through, and it's so cool. And the thing I do kind of like about it, some people don't like about it, but I personally think it is a cool narration device. It's using Lily as the main character, first point of view character, and it just works so well. And the thing about it is that she goes on tangents. She'll say something about, oh yeah, it's just a lot like this, and then she'll talk about that certain subject, kind of just getting offhanded to, just kind of casually. And that is something I kind of liked a lot, because it was it's a kid telling a story, or trying to tell her story. And it's so interesting that that's the way the author took this this little, what do you want to call it, avenue of narration. It's different. It's something I never experienced thus far when it comes to reading stories thus far, but I enjoyed it. It's so different and refreshing that I have a hard time not liking it. I think it's part of the charm of the series. I can get the complaints of some other people saying, oh, it just breaks the story. In a sense, it kind of does, but at the same time, it's the narrator who is also Lily Madwhip, who is also 9, and she's telling her story. Now, you can argue and say oh yeah, the other stories are 12-year-olds, they could be first person, which is true, they could do that. But I think in this case, it just works much better for her being the person, And yes, of course, I'm not going to spoil anything. This was this short review, because it's a short book, but it's also one of my favorites. So I expect more of the same. It's great. I absolutely recommend it. Buy the book, listen to the creepypasta, read it on Reddit, do whatever. It's absolutely amazing. So, with that being said, I will give My Name is Lily Madwhip a rating of I recommend it. Thank you for watching. Hi, I want to thank you guys all again for watching. And if you want to see more videos, I have plenty more in the playlist here. Also, did you know I too am an author? That's right. If you like the paranormal and ghosts, well, I have a story for you. It is called Unborn Ghost. It's a simple story of a man named Asher trying to get back home under 8 hours. It's available in ebook, physical, and now audio. So if you want to sign it up, I will have that link down below. And as always, thank you and have a great day.